Hey everybody, welcome to Home with the Halsteads. Hope you're having a good day. It's early and I'm getting started early because I have a great recipe that I'm going to share with you. It is so easy, so simple, and so delicious. A lot of times we forget that we have these wonderful recipes, and so it's good to just be reminded that we need to go back and go through our recipes and see what we can find that we haven't used in a long time and possibly that we grew up on. So that's what I've done, and I found this 7-cup salad, and that's the name of the recipe. It's a 7-cup salad. Mama made it on special occasions, and it's so delicious and it's so simple. And you may make this, and if you do, I want you to tell me what you put in yours. But I'm going to start out today by telling you how we make our 7-cup salad. I'm starting out with crushed pineapple, and I have 7 cups here, and I'm a left to right person. So I'll go from left to right and I'll tell you the ingredients. I started out with a 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple, and I drained it, and so I had about a cup, just a fraction over a cup, so I'm using all of it, of crushed drained pineapple. The next thing that I'm using is fruit cocktail, and I used a 15-ounce can of fruit cocktail, and I drained the juice off, and I saved the juice from both of these in case I need them, or if I don't, I'll use them on another dish that I'll be making. But this is 1 cup of fruit cocktail. Now, I wanted to tell you this also. The fruit cocktail has some cherries in it, which gives it color. But if you wanted to add more color to your salad, you could just chip up some additional maraschino cherries, and that would give you more color in your salad. I'm using 1 cup of flaked coconut. 1 cup of flaked coconut. 1 cup of chopped pecans. 1 cup of miniature marshmallows, 1 cup of cottage cheese. Now the brand that I'm using today is a little thinner than I normally use, but it'll work just great, and I'm using the small curd. So 1 cup of cottage cheese, and the 7th cup is 1 cup of sour cream. That's all there is to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ingredients, 1 cup each. That's easy to remember. All that you need is a bowl, 1 spoon, and a spatula, and you're ready to mix up this salad. So let's do it. We're starting out with pineapple. 1 cup of drained crushed pineapple. To that, we're going to add 1 cup of drained fruit cocktail, and there's a little bit of juice left in there, so I'm just going to leave that in there in the little bowl. And I mentioned to you in the introduction that if you wanted to add some extra maraschino cherries for color, that you could, and I think I'm going to do that. I have cut up 10 extra maraschino cherries. Now I keep these in my refrigerator because I use them on top of pear salad, and you know I make a lot of pear salad. So I want this salad to have a little bit more color, so I just added a few extra maraschino cherries. Next, I'm going to add 1 cup of flaked coconut. Stir that around, kind of mixing it up as we go. This is looking so good. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of chopped pecans and stir that around. Next comes our marshmallows. 1 cup of miniature marshmallows. And at this point, I'm going to get my spoon and start stirring it around. This is looking so delicious. You can use this as a side dish with your meal, or you can use it as a dessert. And it would be so delicious with those Victorian vinegar cookies that we made recently. So now we're going to add our cottage cheese. 1 cup of cottage cheese. And to that, we're going to add 1 cup of sour cream. Just putting it all in there. And now we're going to mix it all up. Once we get it all mixed up, we're going to transfer it into another bowl. And I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and let it sit or let it chill for several hours before serving it. But it's going to be so delicious. Just mixing it all up, going all the way to the bottom, turning it over, mixing it up. Just like that. Yum. Okay, now let's transfer it into a bowl. Okay, here we go. Now I'm just going to spoon this in, just like that. And you may want to add even more cherries. The more colorful a dish is, the better. I like for my food to be pretty, as I've told you many times. I think pretty food is enticing and encourages people, and especially children, to try it. So we're just going to put it all in here like this, making sure that we have it all kind of spread around. You can make sure your cherries are kind of spread out. And it's as simple as that. We have a salad that's going to be delicious. This will serve 6 to 8 people. It's delicious. Just put it in the refrigerator now and let it chill for several hours and it'll be ready to eat. I'll be back in just a second. Okay friends, there we have it. So simple, so easy, so delicious. 7-cup salad. I hope you'll make it real soon. I hope you'll like our videos. I hope you will share this particular recipe with your friends. And don't forget that you can serve it with a meal or you can serve it as a dessert. It would be beautiful if you placed it on serving on a lettuce leaf on a little salad plate, or you could put it in a little footed dessert dish. And it would be pretty that way. And don't forget to add either a slice of pound cake or some good Victorian vinegar cookies or any other delicious cookies that I know that you make. So let me bring it over so that you can see it. And here we go. That's our 7-cup salad. I'll see you again really soon with another wonderful recipe. Have a blessed day.